I'll watch the run after the links. I'll watch my own run as well to see what I had. I don't even know what I had. Alright, first link of the day. Surely something amazing.
What a day, you look lonely. I can fix that.
Look at this shit. Bro, this is about to go under song request. This is definitely a song request, man. Stop trying to hide it.
Have you ever wanted to eavesdrop on conversations happening in a room thousands of feet away using a laser? Of course you have, especially if you're a Soviet KGB spy during the Cold War era. Today I'll be making a laser microphone, a device now used by federal agencies like the CIA to spy on conversations when they don't want to risk planting a microphone inside of a room. A laser microphone can pretty much turn a window into a microphone from a long distance. It works by shining a laser beam at a window or a picture frame inside of a room and capturing the reflection of the beam with a sensor.
This guy knows so much about audio, but
Any conversations inside the room will send sound waves through the window, causing it to vibrate slightly. These vibrations of the window will modulate the reflected beam of light, and by capturing and processing those oscillations, we can...
Anyone wanting some sitcom videos?
Now, for obvious reasons, if you're using that
Anyway,
for spying,
here
you'd
is
want
not
to
a
use an
sitcom
invisible
link.
infrared laser. But for this video, I'll be using a visible red laser, so just to be clear YouTube, this is not a tutorial on how to spy on people. Though to be honest, I think they'd be more concerned about the explosives. The next thing you'll need is a photodiode. This is basically a mini solar cell that converts light into an electrical signal, except it's much more sensitive and has a faster response time. You can find these inside the receivers of most modern TVs and some smoke detectors, although these are usually designed to detect infrared light, so if you want to spy on people, this is what you want to use. But you can also find them on Amazon. These Commie-Mark photodiodes will work great for detecting the red laser, plus the name fits the Soviet theme pretty well. Next, you'll need an amplifier circuit to boost the weak signal from the photodiode. The ones I bought came with a built-in microphone, so I had to remove that for the photodiode to take its place. Then I stripped the end off of a charger so I can power the circuit, and I did the same to an aux cable so I can output the signal to a laptop. And after covering everything with some hot glue to prevent any short circuits, the receiver is pretty much done. Now I just need to test it out by plugging it into a laptop. Okay, so it turns out this isn't even a laptop, it's just a piece of trash that can't seem to handle a mono aux cable. My only other option is my desktop computer, which unfortunately means the device won't be portable enough to spy on any government officials. But the good news is my computer actually recognizes it as a microphone, but can it really pick up sound through a window? To find out, I positioned the laser to reflect off this piece of glass taped to the inside of a box, which will simulate a window. I had to carefully align the laser so its reflection landed precisely on the sensor across the room. For this to work, the reflection needs to be just off to the side of the photodiode. That way, when the beam oscillates, the photodiode receives varying amounts of light. If the beam were perfectly centered on the sensor, it would just keep outputting the same voltage.
Watching Forsen struggle at Minecraft is still much more enjoyable than watching Kick W. 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 1427. Fuck juicers. Fuck juicers. Fuck juicers. Your mom.
Alright, works great, man.